choosing a CPMS platform is crucial in the sense that it sets apart how you can scale, for example. So is the CPMS platform able to support your growth? And when you start small, it's quite okay, it's doable, but then when you scale, you need more charging stations, you need more users, there are more transactions on the platform. So that's something, the question is whether that can scale, but also when it comes to, for example, building your own differentiators. So is the platform able to support that differentiating factor that you want to build in? Meaning that it integrates with your, for example, you have already your own app which you want to keep using, for example, because we see that a lot of customers at the moment, EV drivers might not get the charging experience that they need or that they want. So your brand identity and your customer loyalty is really also connected with your differentiating factor, for example. The other thing is about future-proofness. So is the platform able to scale with you? Are you prepared for the future? And not only when you make the decision for CPMS, not only take into account the current situation of your business, but especially also looking forward to where will I stand in the coming 5 years, for example. Because if you are a big CPO that scaled up very rapidly and you look back from the moment that you started, or if you look 5 years ago, you will see that so many stuff happened in between. And the question is, would you still make the same decision that you made 5 years ago? Or would that be different? So if you have to take that decision now, make sure that you keep that future in your mind. Yeah, so one of the things, for example, is about IP ownership. Asking, we all know that IP ownership is all about that you own your intellectual property, which means that your competitors cannot not copy it from you, so you can be unique in the market. But the other question is, what part do you like to have IP ownership? Do you like to have IP ownership over the full stack, or do you mainly want IP ownership over your differentiator? And that's some of the things that we currently see with our clients or potential clients, is that they say, I don't need IP ownership over the stuff like OCPI, OCPP and all that kind of things, but I want to have ownership over my IP ownership over my differentiators, basically. Another question that we always, it sounds very logical, but it's important to consider: how many charging stations would you like to operate in 5 years from now? Are we talking about 1,000, or talking about 10,000, 30,000, or even 50,000 plus? Which sounds maybe a lot, but we are definitely in touch with, and there are a lot of CPOs that are able to reach those numbers. And that comes with a lot of different other challenges when you scale up that rapidly. Again, you have to keep that in mind when selecting the right partner. Is the platform that you select, is it capable of supporting it from an IT perspective? Can it scale up? Can it handle so many transactions, so many users, so many charging stations connected? But also, the feature richness of the platform is also being considered in that perspective. When selecting a CPMS, you don't need to look at it, or you should not only look at it from the software perspective, like I'm selecting a product and that's what I get. But especially what's really important here as well is what type of partner are you selecting, right? So are we talking about the real partner that stands next to you to enable you to reach the goals that you have via the software that they are providing you, or do they give you the software and you have to run your business basically with it? An example of that, when it comes, for example, to what we at AMPECO are doing, is that we also really try to enable our clients where everything that you see in the platform and in the app is also via APIs available, meaning that you can build your own differentiators. You can select your own developers to develop stuff on top of our platform or next to our platform or on top of our app.